Under the lights as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
2022 New York Yankees.
Dwight Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Looking forward to watching this one, Matty V. This guy's come a long way in a short period of time. Still relatively new to the league, but it'll be interesting to see how he attacks the lineup in this one.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. And we are set for baseball here this evening. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
And now Ryan Mountcastle. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Roll. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Soriano is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. He hit 7 home runs last night.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. Jojo Romero is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate is Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Derek.
Here's the pitch.
Jeter.
And it's fouled away. In the air down the line in left. Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Now the 2-0 home. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Here comes Tino Martinez as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Williams stands at first with 1 out and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 count. The pitch is a sinker that gets a swinging strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do any.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The Yanks leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Stepping up is Austin Hayes, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Gooden is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
258 the average to begin play. 8 home runs and 30 RBIs. The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike 1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. So here is Tim Raines to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Now the first pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Raines, a native Floridian. This is his second year as a major leaguer.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2 and 2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So now to the plate, Jose Canseco. Bounce it to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Kyle Schwarber. I'm sure if we were in the trust tree, he would still want to be behind the dish controlling this pitching staff. But he's gone to the outfield, worked his tail off, and he handles it adequately with a nice arm. And it's only going to get better with the more time he puts in out there.
And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Got him to go down swinging there. Alfonso Soriano becomes out number 2 this inning. Alan Trammell is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. In there, 1-1.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Raines at second with 2 down. Line drive to center field. And that's going to get down out there. The tying run is in to score from second.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're one pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0.
Nope.
I like the way they're making him work out on that mound. They're taking a lot of early pitches right here. It's going to benefit them in the later innings.
Just keeping him close. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Now a swing and a miss, and that pitch wound up hitting him. But it won't matter as the side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next up is Jake Cronenworth. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Another try at 2-2. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Ryan Mountcastle stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Shortstop, Derek.
First pitch
Jeter.
On its way.
Nope, outside.
Now the 1-0.
Hey.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
At the plate, Bernie Williams. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Two and one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3 and 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, Tino Martinez.
The first baseman.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled on the ground is short. Iglesias is there. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Cecil.
Standing in now,
Fielder.
Cecil Fielder. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Windup and the 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2 and 1. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We're through 3 in the... All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eddie Matthews. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 13 for him on the year, as the Orioles have come back to tie this one at 2.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate now Kyle Schwarber.
Left field.
As he'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
And the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Anthony Santander the next to bat as they pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Grounder down the line at third.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 0-2 once more. A bullet to first base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play.
The batter, the designated hitter, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
The 3-0 pitch.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Orioles able to square things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Stepping in once again is Tim Raines. He collected a base hit his first time
up.
The
right fielder, Tim Raines.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Jose Canseco will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Santander. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Alfonso.
And now here is Alfonso Soriano. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on the way.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Raines leads off first with 1 away. Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. 1 there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
And kids, always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer, Alan Trammell. Ball one. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Runner goes for second. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Oh, he makes the stop. He's up with it. The throw. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he'll take a look at ball 1. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Fastball just inside. Two and two.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. Now here's the first offering.
1-0.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chance Sisco. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Next up, Jake Cronenworth. He doubled his last time through. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. On its way is pitch number 75.
Nope, that's it. Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander waits on it. 1 out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Derek Jeter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. The 1-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bernie.
Now at the plate here is Bernie Williams, 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. First offering.
The first baseman.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Now back, the third baseman, Eddie.
Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. That one's in there. 3-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Now the first pitch.
Kyle.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get
In the dirt, but good hands back there by Posada as he's able to pounce on it quickly. Runners are at first and third with none out. Swing and a high chopper over to the right side. To second for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now batting.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Austin Hayes is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Yankees 2. Bottom of the 6th inning now. That brings up Tino Martinez.
The first baseman, Tino Martinez.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Here it comes. Cecil Fielder is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And that one got a piece of him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Tim Raines is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fielder, base runner at first with 1 out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hayes is there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now
digging in will be Jose Canseco. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
2 balls, no strike.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. The 2-1 home. Alfonso Soriano would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs. Stanton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 27.
So now into the box is Anthony Santander.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Behind 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter,
next it'll be Kyle Seager. No hits to this point.
Seager.
And he lays off there 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he fouls this one off. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Jose.
First pitch on the way.
Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they still lead it 3-2. Sean Armstrong gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 43. on.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
No, you're only down one right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Stepping in now, Alan Trammell, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. One-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
The 2-1 home. Hit high and deep to right center. Hayes on the run for it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So stepping in is Jorge Posada, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. From the stretch. Now here's a swing by Posada, and this ball's driven well out to deep right. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! A 2-run shot for Jorge Posada, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far as they take the lead 4-3.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Adam Fletko takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Adam Fletko.
In now, Derek Jeter. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. 1-1 the count. Now here it comes. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Bernie Williams will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. A ball and a strike. In his career against this pitcher, he's 5 for 14. He's taken him deep once. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Jeter, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ball and 2 strikes.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Santander on the run. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, the first baseman, Tino.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up Tino Martinez. Now a throw over, and the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. From the stretch. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Full count now. He's set the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
At the plate, Cecil Fielder, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fouled away. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch.
Nope.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Set to deal on 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. The relay on to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The right fielder.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. For his career in this matchup, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He also has 1 home run. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Gonna be a tough play, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Yankees. So now here is Chance Sisco. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Standing in now, Ryan Mountcastle. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Cronenworth stands at first with 1 out. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Fouled off. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The 3-2 one more time. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Up next,
now to the plate, Eddie Matthews. It was a walk in his last trip. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
0-2.
Expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Yankees lead this one 6-3. Now
leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Jose.
Darryl Strawberry is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Strawberry.
Here's the first pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Alfonso Soriano. He doubled his last time up. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
2-1 the count. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
Up next to the Yankees.
Next to dig in, Alan Trammell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. He's running. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. So 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. Travis Lincoln takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Soriano at second. Trammell at first. 1 gone. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
From the stretch, Derek Jeter is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Yanks strand a pair. They still lead it 6-3. Darryl Strawberry will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
For the Yankees,
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He was a double play. Mariano Rivera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
The center fielder,
Austin Hayes is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
To the plate now, Anthony Santander batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Anthony Santander goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of.
He brings it in, and the Yankees have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. New York put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Stanton earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Mariano Rivera hammers down the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles,